Alright guys, so this is a video, kind of an unconventional thing, but as you can see here, we have my book collection, we have some manga. Yes, I used to be a weeb. I don't really watch anime much anymore, or read manga very much anymore, because I don't have time for that. But that's beside the point. You see, as a lot of you know, Shopko is going out of business, or a whole bunch of Shopkos are closing. I think the whole company might be going out of business. And my uncle got me a $30 Shopko gift card for Christmas, and I didn't know what the heck to buy with it. And now that they're going out of business, there's a bunch of stuff on sale. So we're going to go over what I got on sale from from Shopko. So, went to the Shopko in Manitowoc, alright, one day. They're just cleared out, don't go there if you're looking to buy stuff. And also, you can't use your gift cards after today. Today's the last day to use gift cards, so if you have gift cards, do not use them today. So let's see. So, first thing I got, I've been looking for this. I'm so happy I got this for the price I got it for. I got the Imagine Dragons Evolve album. Alright, now I have all the Imagine Dragons albums. And I know some of you probably don't like Imagine Dragons that much. I think their songs are overplayed on the radio, but the nice thing about Imagine Dragons is that no two songs are the same. Like, obviously, they're the same genre of music, but listening to... I'll get this out over here. I got... So you got Night Visions here. Okay, first time I listened to Night Visions album, like, it just all seemed just a whole bunch of different songs. Like, you could tell, it was just a new experience each time. And this one, yeah, I've heard Believer, I've heard Thunder, I've heard Whatever It Takes, but some of the other ones I haven't heard yet, so that's going to be interesting listening to some of those. And that's that with the Imagine Dragons CDs, so I can add those to my collection. Actually, you know what? Here's my collection here. We got Night Visions, we've got Smoke and Mirrors, haven't listened to yet. We got finally have Evolve, and we have Origins. So now just wait for the next album, which might come out in 2 years, 1 year, depending on how long it takes for them to make new music. So yeah, let's see the next thing we got here. What else did we get? Got a couple movies. Well, okay, after getting the Imagine Dragons CD, alright, after getting that, I went to the toy section looking for a board game. I have a lot of board games. In fact, I can show you right now. So as you can see, I have a problem. I have a lot of board games and not much space for them, and they're very large games, so I don't have much time to play them. So, back to the... So when I went to Shopko, obviously I couldn't buy another game because I don't have the space for them. And, now we'll go... But, I was still looking for games. And, what ended up happening was I'm thinking, you know what? There's something I always wanted. I never got when I was a little kid or younger. And, now I have the chance to get myself one, and I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, good grief, this kid's a nerd. But this, my friends, this is it. This is the Star Wars Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, alright? This thing is lit, alright? It doesn't light up, not one of those light up ones. It's a Blade Builders one. I could have bought two lightsabers, I decided not to. And I have a funny story. You see, before I had a fake lightsaber, well, actually, here... I'll get the other lightsaber. This is my original lightsaber. All right, this is the generic thing. Lights up, one of those things you buy from a scalper at the 4th of July. Basically, cost $20. And yeah, so but before I had a lightsaber. I had to utilize other things as lightsabers, even though I wasn't big into Star Wars lightsabers all the time type dude. Alright, and one time my dad had this fishing pole. He still has it. Thankfully, it did not get wrecked. And the thing with the lightsabers with these plastic things is you swing them out, and then they pop, out, the plastic part pops out, and it elongates. My dad had a fishing pole like that, or he has a fishing pole like that, and it kind of got stuck in that position, and I could have had to pay him a lot of money for that. So yeah, so I got this Blade Builders lightsaber. It's pretty lit. And now, if we can close this, we'll go into the next thing I got. So then, after the Blade Builder lightsaber, alright, we have, now this is another thing, you're gonna be like, oh, good grief, why, this kid's still a nerd, and you know what, yeah, maybe I am a nerd, but you know what you can do. So, I went by the movies, couldn't find what to buy, looked around, looked for Star Wars The Last Jedi, because I haven't seen it yet, which, sucks, because it's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix, I don't know if it is anymore. And now I have found something really good. This is good. The first 3 original Spider-Man movies. Now I know what you're gonna say about Spider-Man 3 is, there's the whole scene in there, which we're not gonna talk about, because, that's the awkward part of the movie. But these were like pre-Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. They were done like well done quality. They're definitely more comedic, not as dark. I mean, the cinematic universe isn't really dark, but this is more like the comic book like feel to. Well, I don't know how to explain it, but I'd say see the thing with Spider-Man 3 is whenever it was on TV, I was always at something. I was always at like a Boy Scout camp or something. Never got to watch it. Spider-Man 2, whenever that was on TV, I'd like start watching it. It was pretty cool, and then just never saw the end of it. Just would start watching it, would stop watching it, and basically never finished watching it. And then Spider-Man 1 was gonna watch it one day. Literally got to like the opening, the main menu. Didn't watch it. I don't know why. We just decided. Oh, my parents just decided. Oh, we don't like comic book movies. So, but the one thing that sucks though about this DVD right here is now because of the TV we have, which I'll show you. So as I was saying, because of the TV we have to switch out because it's a smart TV, we have to switch out the coaxial cable on the DVD player for the coaxial cable on the TV player to watch the DVDs, which really sucks flipping it back and forth. So that's why we primarily only watch Netflix most of the time, even though we have like a bunch of movies we could watch, but you know, what you gonna do. Alright, so that is that. And then, after getting the movie, I kinda wanted food with it, was gonna buy some popcorn, but the popcorn was too cheap. And I came across something, limited edition. Limited edition, it's probably been there for a long time. Pumpkin Spice Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is starting to become the Oreo cookie of cereal, as in they have so many different flavors now. It's just insane. They got chocolate Frosted Flakes, cinnamon Frosted Flakes. They have banana cream pie Frosted Flakes, which are very good. This stuff is excellent. All right, we're gonna savor this box right here of Frosted Flakes here. And I was gonna get another box of Frosted Flakes. There's just one more thing I just had to get. I was looking for the third one, but so here we are. Boom. Shrek 2 has a special shot. Looks like a shop. I don't know if it's a shopko slipcase or what it is, but Shrek 2. I was looking for Shrek the Third, and I know what you're gonna say. Shrek the Third is definitely the worst Shrek movie, and you know what? I actually like Shrek the Third. Maybe the reason I like Shrek the Third is because it was like the only Shrek movie that would be on ABC. Because I don't have cable TV, so I can't watch any other Shrek movies on TV. And I enjoyed the Third. But Shrek 2, there's definitely it's got its funny moments. I'd say it's definitely one of the better Shrek movies. I'd say Shrek 4 is probably the worst, just from my standpoint. The fourth one is the worst. I'd say the funniest part, favorite part in here is when they parodied cops and it was with knights. Just the different visual gags they had in it, that was pretty good. So, that's that. That's why I have this. Definitely gonna watch that eventually, after switching out the coaxial cable. And then after Shopko, we went to my great uncle's house, alright? And basically what happened was, he was cleaning out my grandma's house. And there were these movies, alright? There's all these movies in this cabinet, and I was wondering if he still had them in the cabinet. For some reason, I thought he had Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay, I really liked that movie. That's a really good Disney movie. Didn't have it. There was one movie that I really wanted, that I knew he had. This thing right here. This is it. Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. This thing's a classic. I have never seen it. Alright, I've seen Labyrinth. I wanted to see Mirror Mask. That was not necessarily a Jim Henson movie. Did not have stop motion. It was more, we call it 2000 CGI. So basically, Dark Crystal, I've heard it's good. There's a new show on Netflix, or Netflix is working on a new thing, so I'm definitely have to watch this before the Netflix show, whenever that comes out. And, so basically, with this VHS, I noticed that on the computer, on YouTube, some people post videos of themselves, or not videos of themselves, they post videos of, like, movie trailers, right? And one time I was sitting, in front of the TV, watching the trailers for a movie, because, I think what I like to do is I like to watch the movie trailers before I watch the movie, or when I get the movie, so that when I decide to watch the movie, I can just put the movie in and not have to deal with the trailers. And I'm thinking, you know what? Wouldn't it be interesting if I did commentary on the trailers? Just, different movies on the trailers, if I've seen the movie, how I feel about the movie, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to see if that works. If it works to the video, I'm going to try that. I don't even know if there's any trailers on this. If there isn't, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And then one other thing, I didn't even know we had this. This is pretty cool, though. Alright, this is very cool. So, we have a lot of Disney movies here. Like, there's some Disney movies, like I have The Black Cauldron, I can get that. I haven't watched it yet, I've heard it's a good movie. It's definitely one of the darker Disney movies. Probably darker than Hunchback of Notre Dame. The whole reason Hunchback of Notre Dame was dark is because of the historical aspect of it. It was a dark time in history. But I got this thing right here. This is a special, I don't know if it's a special edition or what it is. I've never seen a case for a Sword in the Stone like this. I've usually only seen the Masterpiece Collection cases. I can tell you right now, there's definitely no trailers on this tape, just because this is one of the older Disney tapes, and usually the trailers were at the end. I have like a Donald Duck cartoon collection tape that had like the old trailers at the end. And yeah, so I have not seen this. This is probably an underrated movie. It's not really overrated. You don't really hear many people talking about Sword in the Stone. But yeah, I don't know if this is rare or not. I know one rare Disney case we have is the Little Mermaid case with the we'll just call it the tower on it, if you know what I mean. If you know about Disney stuff on the computer, you'll know about the tower on the Little Mermaid case. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And yeah, so that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, okay, that's fine. I won't make another one of these. And yeah,